We're going to talk about two programs that we think are probably the two best cleansing programs tonight, and we've tried different ones. Matter of fact, the three doctors are right now are finished week one of a cleanse, different than what we're showing you, but we're finding out it's no different than the ones that we've been doing before. And we'll talk about the benefits of it. We're all down weight, we're all feeling better, and energy goes through the roof. And some people are not ready for it yet. Some patients want to do a cleanse. We tell them not to because it's not time. So there's type and timing for everything. All right, but all cleanses tend to do the same thing. All right. So the question comes up is, well, why should I cleanse? All right. So just like the oil filter in your car, it cleans out all the impurities in your body. Well, so does the liver. And a cleanse helps detoxify the liver and many of the other organs. There are 12 fruits and vegetables that are sprayed with a neurotoxin. We call them the dirty dozen. They create sinus problems, they create digestive problems, they create sleep issues, they create stress in the body. We have them listed on our website. And they should be purchased organically. There's 15 fruits and vegetables that are safe to purchase conventional, but we don't know that right away. And there's toxins in the water like you saw. You know, what do people do with their old drugs? They throw them down the toilet bowl. And that ends up in the drinking water. All the fertilizers from the landscapers, right? They put all these chemicals on our lawns to make the lawns look nice. The rains come, that goes into the sewer system. The cities can't filter it out. I spent 10 years as Board of Health president in South Orange. And we used to get the water reports, but they were canned reports. I remember getting a letter here saying that, you know, we're sorry to report that there was some issue with the drinking water in South Orange, and it was 3 years ago, but we've corrected it. So you can't.
Too late.
It's too late.
Yeah.
But they can't tell you if it's not 100% right because there'll be a crisis, and they can't correct it. So we have to be proactive, and we have to cleanse our body on its own. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay? So, in any type of cleanse, you know, the question is a cleanse for me? And before beginning any type of cleanse program at all, we want to make sure that you're 18, you're not pregnant, you're not nursing, and then you want to talk to your doctor if you're type 1, type 2 diabetes, have kidney, gallbladder, or liver disease, or have an eating disorder. And or if there is a medical issue, talk to us. Dr. Mark, you want to answer some of these questions that are here?
Yeah, you know, one of the things is most people want to know, is it going to be difficult? There's ways to make it easier by starting to wean off some of the things that we normally have been doing all day, like coffees, all right, sugary foods, heavier foods. So if you're a smoker, you want to start to back down from all the bad things that cause toxins in our body. So by the time you're ready to start your first cleanse day, your body's already having less calories, less toxic nutrients in it, and you're ready for a new lease on life. All right?
So, you know, the question comes up, you know, why am I doing a cleanse? Well, you want to be healthier, first of all. You want the internal organs to function better. Will I lose weight? Well, let's talk about removing some of the toxins. If you remove alcohol for a couple weeks, you remove dairy, you remove coffee, you remove all the stuff that has high toxicity to it, remove gluten and a lot of the bad carbs and the cakes and the cookies and the pastas, guess what happens naturally? You start losing weight, right? In the process of cleansing, now we're not saying don't eat, okay? Because you will be snacking, eating high quality proteins and supplementing with good high nutritious shakes. You know, we're one of the most overfed and undernourished countries. You know, we eat empty calories all the time. Just, we're on the run, we're on the move. But now we have to prepare, be conscious, because we are going to live a lot longer than maybe we expect to. But what's the quality of life going to be? And we know that the things we do today determine how healthy we're going to be 10, 15 years from now. And if we're raising a family, most importantly, you want your kids to copy good behavior, right? So if they see you eating a salad with grilled chicken, and you taking your supplements, and there's no junk food, they're going to copy you. Kids are the greatest copycats around. So what are they copying? Where are they getting their behavior from? From us. So we need to lead by example.
And then more importantly, at the end of the cleanse, most people are asking, what should I do? Well, you've already cleansed your body for how many days? 14 to 21 days. So you should make smarter choices after that, because you already set the pace of your lifestyle. However, if you do want to start to go back slowly to some coffee or alcohol, they say to gradually increase it into your diet, but just don't go back like you were prior. But 9 out of 10 times, like ever since I did Isagenix 9 or 10 years ago, I never ate the same way. My stomach never needed that much food to be filled. You know, I was satisfied with less because I knew, you know what, I was taking my time and absorbing more. And whenever I felt like the holidays had come and we indulged, guess what I would do? I'm doing my cleanse now, right at the summer, doing my cleanse again, getting my body ready, because it's a way of just getting to my goal and staying there. So for the 9 or 10 years prior to me, you know, doing the cleanse, I was probably about 200 pounds. And Dr. Levine was kind of funny today, showing me how I looked like a big boy back then. And I thought I was healthy, but I really wasn't. And I found that not only shedding that pounds helped me out physically, but mentally. And it took me to where I am.
Right. And then preparing for a cleanse, it's really just, it's all in your head. It's emotional. You know, I remember the first cleanse I did, I was like panicked. I'm going to give up coffee, I'm going to do this, and can I cheat, can I do this, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I was all prepared, and I came here stacked with cucumbers and celery, but when I followed it to the T, and they give you a schedule of what to do every day, every hour, and if you follow the program, we were never hungry. So we, the three of us, Dr. Mark, too, he did a couple Isagenix back to back. He's the cleanse we're doing now. We said, we decided, you know, right after January, three of us are gonna do a cleanse. Okay, no big deal. No panic, no worry, because we did it and we realized it's not that bad. You know, it's just, it's all in your head. And once you decide that, hey, I'm gonna get healthy, I know I'm gonna drop weight, I know I'm gonna get clarity of mind, you're better at work, you're better with your family, and you feel better about yourself when your pants start getting a little bit looser and those shirts fit a little bit looser, right? Dr. Mark, anything you want to add about cleansing? Dr. Mark did 3 cleanses since he's been here in the few months.
Yeah, basically how you feel. Initially, you know, you feel like kind of a drug addict coming off a drug, you know, like coffee and sugar. You know, you get headaches, your mind's all fogged up and everything else. But then all of a sudden, boom, you know, everything becomes clear or clearer than it was before. And then your energy level is just steady throughout the day. There's no ups and downs. You know, you just feel good. And once you get to that point, that's when you understand. It's hard for you to understand that now, but once you get to that point, you're, oh, okay, now I see what I'm doing. Now I see why I feel like I feel. And it's an awesome thing.
So there's 2 cleanses that we are fans of. One is the Isagenix, which you saw. 2 is the Standard Process, the SP cleanse. Standard Process is our nutritional supplement line, where they have many herbs, and it's the largest whole food natural supplement company in the world. They've been around since 1929. I took a trip up to their farm in Wisconsin, and they're not a chemical touches their fruit and vegetables. Their vegetables come from the farm. Right, they go from the seed to the supplement. And it's a mile down the road, and when you have a multiple supplement from us, which is called Catalin, there's 200 trace minerals in that. And the body recognizes it has a synergistic effect with food. So what's in your supplement? Well, most supplements or vitamins are synthetic. Standard Process is all natural. And it comes from, there's Brussels sprouts, there's kale, there's carrot root, there's mushrooms, and that's all in that general health pack, and everything they do is top notch. So I'm going to have Lamaris, who did the Standard Process, just to let her tell you a little bit about it. and then we can help direct you to each one.
It must be a good company if they started in 1929. That's when the stock market crashed.
The standard process is pretty much, you feel the same. You feel brighter, you can think better, you can wake up with energy. You know, it says 21-day program, and it seems like a very long time, which I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this in 21 days. I mean, I can't even go past 2 days with a cup of coffee. But like they said, you do start decreasing little by little. You kind of want to see like if you're gonna eat healthy before even starting the process. And by the time the 5th day came, I didn't even crave a salty chip. I didn't crave any coffee. After my cleanse, I tried to have a piece of steak. It was less than the size of my palm because my body just couldn't handle it anymore. I said, wow, this is amazing. And just the fact that I can wake up and feel bright every day, it was like the best feeling ever. So it's really, I would say, the best purification program that I've ever had, and I definitely recommend it as well.
And it's important, like with every cleanse, you eat with it. You know, once you get past your 2 cleanse days, you start eating. So like today, I had a chicken breast. All right, and on the side, organic chicken breast. And on the side, I had squash. But my meal has to be under 1,500 calories, so I'm not starving. And my snacks were celery, organic hummus, and I'm just putting the best stuff into me. So like, and already we're down pounds. We're down 11 pounds. Well, I'm down 11 pounds, but I'm eating like a champ. I had steak the other night. He had steak the other night. The night before that, I had lamb chops. You know, you are eating on this. It's just a change of pace, a change of lifestyle, and it's more importantly the minerals and the nutrients that they give you to help you detox.
Because you don't get those minerals and nutrients in your normal diet. Remember, the fruits and vegetables that we're getting, the ground does not have the nutrients in it. And a lot of times organic, it's just less chemicals that they're putting on it unless you know exactly where it's coming from. So you have to supplement because, you know, you need 20 cups of spinach today to equal 1 cup of spinach 20 years ago, nutritionally. Big difference.
It becomes fun after a while, honestly. You get to mix your salads, you know, you get to make your shakes, and it's the best feeling, just feeling like you're filled with good food and you don't feel bloated, you don't feel sluggish at the end of the day. So it keeps you going.
So, Lamaris, did you cheat during the 21 days?
I did not.
So how much did you lose?
I lost 14 pounds in 21 days. Yeah.
Okay, I did the 11-day cleanse and I lost 8 pounds, but because I did cheat a little bit. So.
No, I didn't.
But 8 pounds was also good for me. I was happy with that.
That's great, but no, I didn't.
Isagenix also has a coaching program. So, you know, if you have any questions or any doubt, you call your coach. You talk to us. And more importantly, as Dr. Levine mentioned, from 7 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, you're given something to do pretty much every hour, every other hour and a half. You can't fail if you just follow the instructions. It's simple.
Do you have something similar for standard process? I know you're looking at the Isagenix schedule.
Right, this is the Isagenix schedule. Yeah, can you get the 1 degree of change in that book? So they give you a book. Standard Process has an app, so you can plug your stuff in, and it will give you reminders off the app.
That's pretty cool.
So, you know, it's gone high tech. Isagenix, will hook you up with a coach who, if you have questions, you can talk to. Some people like just working off the app and have that discipline to do it. But at some point, everyone needs it. Otherwise, sickness and disease is down the road. You know, you can't avoid it. Too many people are sick. The hospitals are full, and with things that they can't handle.
Have you guys been like combining it with exercise routine?
Right, good question.
Yeah, very good question. So like first few days you kind of want to like scale back. When you do a little bit of walking, they recommend some light jogging and swimming. And then after those first few days when your body starts to feel that zest again, then you want to incorporate some exercise, especially cardio, because think about this. You want to rev your body up and you're trying to cleanse your body, so you want to pump that lymphatic system up so it's expelling out your toxins. So that's where the drive comes from. If you use that gym, it accelerates your momentum.